Hello, everybody, and good Friday morning. It's here. We made it. Now, we're going to have some cooler temperatures today, but it looks like we'll have a chance at seeing some sunshine. Your forecast begins right now. Hey, a special thank you to my friends at Robert Gibb and Sons. Whether you have a commercial project or a residential one, they can help you out, whether it's new construction, preventative maintenance, emergency services, or remodeling. Again, Robert Gibb and Sons, give them a call today. Let them know Hutch sent you. Let's talk about our weather forecast first, and then we'll get to the details on the timing of a weather maker as we head into your weekend ahead. First thing to keep in mind, morning temperatures, single digits for many areas you see in pink. And with these winds at about 15 miles per hour, it's going to be wind chilly, teens below for many of us is what it will feel like on exposed skin. 14 the temperature in Bemidji, 10 degrees Thief River Falls. How about 9 in Hallock and a 17 degrees start to your day there. Not too bad for places of the central Dakotas, including the Highway 83 corridor through Minot, through the Garrison area, and right into the Bismarck-Mandan area. Montana could be shiver-worthy with some temperatures for a few of you near Freud or Plentywood that'll be, well, below freezing. Now let's take a look at your afternoon temperatures. Check it out. We're going to have the warmest weather back down in the Black Hills. 30s there. Now, it'll drop into the 20s for western North Dakota. A pleasant day, but a northwest wind will keep things on the cool side. And you can kind of see that northwest flow here, bringing temperatures or keeping temperatures in that 10 to 15 degree range for many. Devil's Lake, up there in Valhalla, you'll have temperatures in the teens as well. Cavalier, Pembina, on out in towards that Lake of the Woods area, and you folks in Warroad, Minnesota. Bemidji, you're looking at 15 degrees for your afternoon temperature, and 15 to 20 degrees as a rule for your 4 o'clock snapshot temperature in places like Grand Forks, Emerado, and Fargo, Moorhead. That's a look at that. Now the planning forecast, here's what you need to know. 20 degrees on this day in Fargo, cooler north as we just talked about. Saturday, Clipper begins, and by noon, many of us here in the eastern part of the state will have a chance at seeing some snow. So from Saturday midday into the evening hours, that's when some of the loftiest accumulations and wind will be blowing through. This lasts into the early hours on Sunday, but by mid-morning it should be gone on its way towards Minneapolis, bringing snow there as well. So many travel areas will see some issues with this system, and behind it, some dangerously cold air. So I've highlighted for you the days that I'm watching real closely. Look at this. Uncle Snotsicles returns to the valley with temperatures on Monday morning and Tuesday morning that'll be in the teens below, any wind at all. And you know what I'm talking about. We're going to have some mighty chilly weather working its way through. Let's take a look at your hour-by-hour forecast as we go into the weekend. We're going to start with the European model. I am going to adjust the model here so we can see our neck of the woods a little bit more closely. So pardon me while I get the right image loaded up here, and here we go. Now, with a look at this, we're mainly looking at the timing, not so much the rest of the storm system as far as snowfall amounts go. I'll have a little bit more on that here in just one moment. But as we head into your Saturday morning here, this European model shows the low pressure center in the central Dakotas by noon. That means the snow chances will be spreading through the eastern half of North Dakota. Eastern Montana, you are also going to see some heavier bands and heavier potential for some snow showers as that system works its way through. I apologize for my shaky fingers here. Now, as we go into the afternoon, check it out. We're going to see that system work its way straight down into Minneapolis. On the north side of the low anywhere, we could see some healthy bands of snow with increasing wind as we go into Sunday afternoon and evening from the north. So that's a look at one model. Now I am going to switch this and show you there are some intensity differences between the models as we go into the weekend. Here it is, moving out of Alberta and Saskatchewan. The Clipper moves through the central Dakotas as we go into the morning hours. Snow begins in the morning to midday hours here in eastern North Dakota. Notice how this model filling in some of the snowfall potential as it works its way through. And again, healthy winds as we go through Sunday afternoon as well, and that's going to usher in some mighty cold air. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. Remember, if you have weekend travel plans, I invite you to check out my website at hutchesweather.com. Hutchesweather.com is a great place for you to check out the latest road conditions and upload your photos of reports of weather as we go through the weekend ahead. For now, I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. You have a wonderful day, and we'll talk again soon. Please remember to click the follow button, would you, on Facebook? It helps me out a great deal.